Fourth one, a cubical block of side 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. Here it is like example 2. The figure is like example 2. That is a cube is there. On that cube one hemisphere is fixed. So here the cube's edge, that is equal to 7 centimeter. So where this hemisphere is fixed, that look like a square. We know all the four sides will be equal. So this side 7, this also, this all the four sides will be 7. So your first question is, what is the maximum possible diameter of the hemisphere? So maximum possible diameter of the hemisphere will be 7. Okay, because from this end to this end it can be. So the maximum possible diameter of this hemisphere is 7. Now how to calculate the surface area of that block? That is total surface area of the cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere. So let us solve that one. Here first question is maximum possible diameter of hemisphere is equal to 7 centimeter. So here D is equal to 7 centimeter and R is equal to 7 by 2. So then comes total surface area of that figure, that is equal to, so total surface area of solid is equal to total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere. So it will be 6a square. Side of the cube is equal to 7 centimeter. So 6a square, a is equal to 7 centimeter. And here 2 pi r square, that is the curved surface area of hemisphere minus pi r square. So it will be 6a square plus pi r square. It is negative, so you have to subtract. So 6 into, where r is equal to 7 by 2 and a is equal to 7 centimeter. So 6 into 7 plus 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So 7 you can cancel, 22 and 2 you can cancel. So here 11 into 7, that is 77 by 2. So here it will come 30, 17, 8, 38.5. Now 7 into 7, 49, 6 into 49 plus 38.5, 49 into 6 is equal to 20, then plus 38.5, 0.5 to, so 332.5 centimeter square. Now fifth one, a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. So a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of the cubical wooden block. So one cubical block is there, from one end one hemisphere is cut out. So it is given diameter L of hemisphere is equal to, that is, this one is also L and this one, that is diameter of the hemisphere, is also L. So diameter of hemisphere is equal to L, or radius will be equal to L by 2, and edge is equal to, that is side of cube, is equal to also L. Now how to calculate the area of that remaining solid? That is, first you have to calculate the area of cube plus the area of hemisphere minus the area of base of the hemisphere. So then only you will get the area of that portion. Radius is equal to L by 2, diameter is L, so radius is equal to L by 2. Now surface area of that solid, total surface area of solid is equal to total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Then you have to subtract that base area of hemisphere. Because it is hollow, that part will be, it should be removed. So total surface area of cube, that is 6a square. So here a is equal to L, so it will be 6L square. Now curved surface area of hemisphere, that is equal to 2 pi r square, where r is equal to L by 2. Again here base area you have to subtract, that is base is that of a circle, so base area will be pi r square, where r is equal to L by 2. So it will be 6L square plus pi r square, or r is equal to L by 2. So 6L square plus pi into L by 2 the whole square. So here 6L square plus pi into L square by 4 you will get. Or taking LCM, or taking LCM, you will get 24 L square plus pi L square, so by 4 or L square is common there. 24 plus pi by 4, or keep it like this. Now, sixth one. A medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 millimeter. Then find the diameter of the and the diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeter. Find its surface area. Now look at that capsule, the shape of a capsule. We already discussed that one. It will be a cylinder. On both ends there will be hemispheres. So that the total height is equal to 14 millimeter. 14 millimeter. And this one, that is diameter, is equal to 5 millimeter. So here it will be the radius. Here also it will be radius. It will be 2.5 millimeter. Here also 2.5 millimeter. That means what will be the height of the cylinder? That is 14 minus 2.5 plus 2.5. 14 minus 5, that is equal to 9 millimeter. 9 millimeter is the height of that cylinder, and radius is same, that is equal to r, that is 2.5. So how will you find out the surface area of this capsule? That is surface area, curved surface area of these two hemisphere plus the curved surface area of this cylinder. So total surface area of capsule is equal to curved surface area of cylinder plus 2 into 2 times the curved surface area of hemisphere. So curved surface area of cylinder, that is equal to 2 pi RH. Here 2 into curved surface area of hemisphere, that is equal to 2 pi r square. So 4 pi r square, 2 pi RH plus 4 pi r square. So 2 pi r is common there. So first one h will come. 2 into r will come. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 2.5, then h is equal to 9 plus 5, 2 into 2.5, that is 5. 2 into 22 by 7, 2.5, 9 plus 5, that is equal to 14. 14 and 7 you can cancel. 2 into 2.5, 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 22, that is 220 millimeter square.